Today, we are going to discuss the importance of zinc supplement in COVID-19. So, why it is advised to take zinc in this COVID-19 that we will look. So, COVID-19 that is coronavirus disease 2019 which is occurring due to the SARS-CoV-2 virus. It is the biggest health challenge because the therapeutic strategy of this disease is only supportive. In this condition, zinc become very essential supplement. So, why this zinc become very essential that we will look because this zinc possesses a variety of direct and indirect antiviral property which are realized through the different mechanism not only for covid-19 for the various virus disease that zinc has shown very beneficial effect. Now first, what is the importance of zinc? Zinc is an essential mineral for the supporting the function of over 300 enzymes, 1000 transcription factor. As well, it is found nearly present in a 3000 protein of the body. So body needs zinc to carry out normal metabolism and ensure the proper function of reproductive, cardiovascular, immune and nervous system. Not only that, zinc supplement has shown very beneficial effect like it has potential to enhance antiviral immunity both innate and humoral and to restore depleted immune cell function as well improve normal immune cell function. It is found particularly in immunocompromised or elderly patient. Now, elderly patients are more prone to have a zinc deficiency as well as COVID-19 morbidity more found in the elderly patient. So, in elderly patient, if zinc supplement is given, that will show definitely a good outcome. Further, this zinc deficiency is correlated with the more chances of bacterial, viral and fungal infection. As well, zinc deficiency is also correlated with the various lifestyle associated disease. So in this condition, if zinc is supplemented or given particularly in all age group, there is more chances of prevention of various kind of infection. Further, zinc supplement has shown various effectiveness or beneficial effect over the various viral disease like in the hepatitis C virus. So when it is given in hepatitis C virus, decrease the liver inflammation, enhance response to the antiviral therapy, effectively inhibit production of viral oncogenic protein and helps to regain the function of tumor suppressor gene. So that all effectiveness is seen with the zinc supplement. Not only in the hepatitis C virus, it has shown beneficial effect in the particular viral warts also. Zinc may also act in a synergistic manner when co-administered with the standard antiviral therapy. So if it is combined with the antiviral therapy, it will give more beneficial effect. So it is demonstrated in patients of hepatitis C as well as HIV. So effectiveness of zinc against a number of viral species is mainly realized through the physical processes. So this effectiveness whether it will be to the virus attachment, infection or the uncoating. So how this zinc is helping that we will look in the detail. But before that we will understand simple life cycle of the virus. So virus will attach over the receptor that will enter inside the cell. Then enzyme production, DNA molecule generation with the help of this enzyme, then RNA formation, from that RNA protein formation that will helping to envelop this particular RNA molecule and that multiple copies of virus will be released into the surrounding tissue. So that is a simple normal life cycle of the virus, that is uncoating, then DNA synthesis, RNA synthesis and protein and release into the surrounding tissue. So that will increase the viral load. So how this zinc will be beneficial that we will look. So simple, zinc may also protect or stabilize the cell membrane which could contribute to blocking of virus entry inside the cell. So first step, that is entry of virus, that can be prevented by supplementation of zinc, or zinc is playing important role in that. Zinc may inhibit viral replication by alteration of proteolytic processing of replicase polyprotein as well as RNA dependent RNA polymerase which is needed for the RNA and DNA molecule formation, particularly in rhinovirus, HCV, influenza virus, as well as diminish the RNA synthesizing activity of nidoviruses. So this coronavirus that is also one of the virus from this group of the nidoviruses. So zinc has shown important effect to blocking the entry of virus inside the cell as well as inhibiting the viral replication, and that is showing prominent effect or promising effect of the zinc inside in this COVID-19 disease. So zinc effectively inhibit RNA synthesizing activity in nidoviruses including SARS-CoV in vitro, which is realized through the alteration of RDRP, that is RNA dependent RNA polymerase activity during the elongation phase of the RNA synthesis. probably by directly affecting the template binding. So such an effect could be reversed by the adding of a zinc chelator, that is magnesium EDTA. So that is showing promising effect, that is showing a beneficial effect of zinc supplement in this COVID-19. So thus it may be suggested that in coronavirus, zinc may inhibit both the proper proteolytic processing of replicase polyprotein and RDRP, that is RNA dependent RNA polymerase activity. So zinc supplement that can helping to prevent entry of virus as well as prevent further replication of virus inside the cell. Further, importance of this gene that we will look. Immune response led by the interferon and cytotoxic T lymphocyte are invariably required to clear viral infection. Now, these zinc ion are closely involved in the normal development, differentiation, and function of the immune cell, thus considered critical for the antiviral response. So, zinc is not only for preventing of virus entry, it is also helping to boost up our immune system, which is needed or very important for this antiviral response. So zinc also help to regulate inflammation. While an inflammatory response is necessary to fight infection, but the overproduction of these pro-inflammatory cytokines early in the infection is responsible some of the worst symptoms of the COVID-19, that is called cytokine storm. But this zinc is helping to control this cytokine storm also. So that is showing a beneficial effect of supplementation of zinc in this COVID-19. Many evidence showing that zinc may have an anti-inflammatory effect in pneumonia, limiting the damage to the lung tissue. That is also, so damage of the lung tissue that is found in the COVID-19. So zinc that can be helpful to prevent or limiting the damage to the lung tissue. Scientists have known that zinc can block the replication of rhinovirus responsibly for the respiratory infection in people, including the common cold. So zinc has shown very beneficial effect to prevent this common cold. So that can be helpful, or we can prevent at least common cold by this zinc supplement in elderly patient. Higher level of zinc in cells help block the reproduction of rhinovirus and stimulate interferon alpha production. This signaling molecule prompts nearby cells to initiate their antiviral defenses. So all these together we can consider this zinc can be very beneficial, particularly in all age group, to prevent various kind of infection. Zinc deficiency is associated with the reduced antibody production. So deficiency will lead to the reduced antibody production as well as affected function of the innate immune system, low natural killer cell activity, decreased cytokine production by monocyte, and the chemotaxis and oxidative burst of neutrophil granulocytes. So it has also resulted in a thymic atrophy, altered thymic hormone production, and lymphopenia, as well as defective cellular and antibody mediated responses, and that lead to the increased rate and duration of the infection. So simple, if there is a deficiency of zinc, then there is a more chances of the infection. So simple, by providing zinc we can prevent that more any chances of infection by any bacteria, virus, or fungus. Further, zinc deficiency reduce the number of peripheral and thymic T cell, their proliferation in response to the phytohemagglutinin, so that is occurring in this zinc deficiency. Zinc deficiency act indirectly by reducing the level of active serum thymulin, a zinc dependent nonapeptide hormone that regulates the differentiation of immature T cells in the thymus and the function of the mature peripheral T cell. So zinc can affect secretion of pro-inflammatory cytokines and interfere with the binding of leukocyte function associated antigen, the suppressing inflammatory reaction. So that all showing that if zinc deficiency, then there is a more chances of infection and more chances of worsening of the condition. But if zinc is supplemented, then all can be controlled, or even we can control infection by that particular virus. Zinc also enhances cells resistance to the apoptosis through inhibition of caspases 3, 6, and 9, and such anti-apoptic effect of both the peripheral and thymic level would result in an increase in the number of T helper cell, and more immune system working will be there. So that is showing a beneficial effect of the zinc presents. So zinc supplement will be definitely beneficial. Zinc induced alteration of the capillary epithelium might inhibit transcapillary movement of the plasma protein and reduce local edema. inflammation, exudation, and mucus secretion. So, in COVID-19, due to this excessive immune response, that all thing is found that edema, inflammation, and exudation is seen. But that all we can limit by giving a zinc supplement. Further, this zinc supplement multiple antiviral effects of zinc have been demonstrated in a variety of viral species, including several nidoviruses, and it suggests that zinc supplementation may be of benefit for prophylaxis as well as treatment of COVID-19, considering current absence of effective therapies for this disease. Its high contagiosity, frequent life-threatening scores, zinc supplement can be very beneficial for all age group and all condition. So as zinc deficiency is frequent in older adults and patients suffering from cardiovascular disease, chronic pulmonary disease or diabetes, drug combined with the zinc supplements can prove more effective in reducing COVID-19 morbidity and mortality. So that is showing the prominence or particular effectiveness of the zinc in this COVID-19. The average adult required approximately 8 to 11 milligram of zinc per day. So it was pointed out that the great benefit of zinc supplement that are taken daily at a dose of 20 milligram to prevent infection and reduce viral infection in healthy older adults. It is important to better understand optimal supplementation of doses, as high doses and long-term supplementation have been associated with the inhibition of absorption of other nutrients such as copper and iron. So it can be cautiously zinc supplement when there is a copper and iron deficiency. But apart from that, if there is a no such deficiency, then zinc will be definitely beneficial. Further, excessive use of zinc has an undesirable effects such as red blood cell abnormality, decreased neutrophils, and decreased immune function by consuming zinc for a long period at doses of ranging from 50 to 150 milligram per day. So that much of high dose you are taking for a longer duration, then only this type of abnormality will be seen. But if you are taking that zinc with a proper dose and limited dose, then it will showing a very promising results. So routine zinc supplement for more than 3 months dose have a positive effect on reducing the duration of acute lower respiratory tract infection among children in developing countries also. Oral zinc supplement reduce the incidence of acute respiratory infection by 35%, reduces the duration of influenza-like symptoms by about 2 days, and also increase the rate of recovery among the patient. So that all showing the very effectiveness of the zinc in the various virus disease. So role of zinc as an antioxidant due to its being a cofactor of the superoxide dismutase enzyme. This enzyme plays an important role in protecting the organism from oxidative stress, thus preventing the tumor events also. So not only for the virus, that supplementation of zinc that is also showing this antioxidant effect and preventing of the tumor events. So that all showing a very effectiveness of the zinc when till there is a no effective treatment is available. So this COVID-19 duration, it is advisable to zinc in a proper guideline with the help of medical profession, at least with the dose of 20 milligram per day. So that's all about the importance of zinc supplement in the COVID-19.